What's going on, world? DS1 Ross, and we back here on SHEEPSTAYSLEEPTV. Shout out to everybody who support the platform. Much love, much love. Salute to everybody in the building. If you are here, you can hear me clearly. Please put a number 1 in the chat. Please put a number 1 in the chat. Let me know if y'all can hear me clearly. Let me know if y'all can hear me clearly. Put a number 1 in the chat before we get into today's show. We're going to get right into it. Let me know if y'all can hear me clearly. Okay, let's see if y'all can hear me. Okay. That's what's up. Shout out to everybody in the building. And of course, welcome back to Sheep Stay Sleep TV. I'm your host, DS1 Ross, of course. I appreciate all the love and the support. Shout out to everyone in the building. Make sure y'all hit that like button and share today's show. Hit that like button and share today's show. We're going to get right into it. Before we get into it, I'm going to give some shout outs. But make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that share button. Let's see who's in the building. See who's here. Start from the top. Shout out to Pastor. What's good, Pastor? Shout out to ES. What's up, ES? Good to see you. Astral Atmosphere on the check-in. Salute. Shout out to Miss Angie. Hey, Miss Angie. Good to see you. Always coming through, holding down the Chizat. Shout out to Miss Angie. What's up, Quita? What's going on? Hey, M. Mills. Shout out to you. Shout out to my brother, Mr. Sutton, on the check-in. Salute, my brother. Salute. Hey, Miss Shaw Newsom. What's going on? GQ in the building. What's good, GQ? What's good? Mr. Prolific. What's good? Seth Son in the building. Salute. Shout out to my man, Third Ward. Salute. I appreciate the share, bro. What's good, Torian? Shout out to the OG Mace on the check-in. Salute. Shout out to my brother, the Black Man's Heart Podcast. Salute, fam. Salute. Brother Rob in the building. Peace, my brother. Peace. Good to see you. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that share button. Hit that like button and hit that share button. We're going to get into it. We are going to get into it today. Y'all see the thumbnail. Shatera, what's up, Shatera? Peace to you. The Black Manosphere rather be employees instead of owners. We're going to talk about this today. See, see, this is why I played the song Dig a Hole. Because this is exactly what the Black Manosphere has done. Hey, Camille. Good to see you, sweetheart. Good to see you. Right? Black YouTube trending topics. Oh, he's been saying that for years. He must have got it from me. He must have got it from me. Tell him I said it. Right? But for a long time, we've literally had black men in this space burying themselves time after time after time after time. You see? And it seems as if black men in general, we have a problem with this. See, it's a lot deeper than Pearly and, you know, she's just the physical specimen. But Pearly was going to come along eventually because, as I always said, there was no structure in the space. And when there's no structure, there is no direction. You see? And this has always been a problem. And when I first brought this up in the space, that there was no structure, that we needed to have structure, right? I was shunned for that. Because what I was told was, you can't tell niggas what to do on their platforms. Niggas run they shit the way they want to. This is how these so-called men took that. These are so-called men. Niggas like Angry Man. Niggas like Obsidian. Niggas like BGS. These are so-called men who were opposed to structure of the space. Oh, nah, we can't tell dudes how to run their shit. Niggas is independent contractors and we run shit the way we run shit. It's fine the way it is. That's what I was told. That's what I was told. That's what I was told. And I said this to stop the infighting that was going on in the space when I first got here. See, because when I first got to the space, black men were already fighting with one another and fighting with black women. You see, this was way before Taz. This is when Taz was still in the background, way before he was making content. Okay? Go back and tell him that. You check the archive. Okay? 2017 shit. Check the records. He know. You see? And what happened was over time, we saw that the lack of structure is what impeded the progress of the space. See, because when I first came to the space, there was the Pookie and Ray Ray. It was Pookie and Ray Ray versus the Educated Lane war. See, this was going on during Manosphere 2.0. The Educated Lane versus Pookie and Ray Ray was the war between Angry Man and O'Shea. O'Shea had all the ELs on his team. Angry Man had all the Pookies and Ray Rays on his team. Now, y'all could correct me if I'm wrong in the chat room. You see? This is the infighting that was going on already in the space when I got here. It was always an argument between who's better for the black community, the the educated lame or Pookie or Ray Ray. This was already the infighting going on. And public enemy number one was Cynthia G. This is when I got here. You see? So I said, how about the pillars of the space create structure? I specifically said this to BGS. Nah, man, you can't tell these guys how to run their shit, man. Oh, so you niggas don't want order. Y'all don't want order because y'all don't want to be accountable for nothing. You see? See, this is what I learned early on. Early on. I learned this early on. So I'm like, hold up. I thought these guys were serious about helping change the dynamic of black men. I thought this was something real for them. But you know what I said? I said, I'm not going to give up on them. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come in and I'm going to do my part. I'm going to come in and provide solutions for the men who listens to me. You see? I'm going to come here and help the men who want to listen to me and who wants to help in the agency from my platform. I didn't throw the Black Manosphere out yet. You see? Because I said, you know what? Instead of me saying, well, why aren't there nobody right? What's good, Dion? Shout out to Dion. What's up, DC? You see? DC says April is Autism Awareness Month. Shouts out to all the folks with ASD and the parents of ASD kids and adult children. I appreciate that, DC Purple Diva. Pastor says, nah, it's about money, cash apps. Matter of fact, check your cash app. I appreciate it. I shout out all the donations at the end of the show. So anybody that's sending donations, I appreciate it. Much love. Right? So what happens is these guys turn around and they made like what Reese said. They made me out to be the lame. Oh, you think you could tell dudes what to do and this, that, and the third, and no. I just thought we were gonna do shit the correct way as men. I thought that black men in a whole was trying to gain a foothold on their lives as men here in America. I thought that was the whole reason for this shit. I didn't think this was a grift. See, you got these niggas crying now, you know, angry man sitting around crying like he always do. The nigga do more crying than helping anybody. All he do is cry. All he do is cry. Right, she is goated by black men. That's the sad part. Cynthia G is goated by black men. That's the sad part. But while he sit around and cry all the goddamn time, he do more crying than building. Because what has he built? What has he built? He hasn't built anything. What he has built is a through line where he can make money off of people who believe his lies. And see, that shit is coming to an end, niggas. I told y'all this. Everything goes back to the internal. Remember? I told y'all. Don't cry now, nigga, because you're running out of money. Because remember, you was laughing at me. You was doing whole streams. Oh, that nigga mad because he broke. Look at me, nigga. I'm fly. Look at my polo sweater. Look at my hat. Look at my watch. Look at this. Look at my new car. Remember that, nigga? Remember that? Remember when you got all them PPP loans? Yeah, you thought niggas that wasn't gonna find out. You was running around here capping with government money. Yeah, remember that? You was shitting on black men. When you got all that money, how many platforms you went and dropped hundreds on, nigga? Huh? What platforms you went and dropped $1,000 on? None. None of them. You dishonored your whole team. You dishonored your whole team. You don't build nothing. You destroy niggas. Well, at least you tried to destroy me. And it didn't work. It didn't work. You niggas tried to destroy Kendra. It didn't work. Yeah. I'ma say it, nigga, because that's what happened. That's what happened. But you're scared of that white woman, ain't you, boy? Ain't you, boy? Manuel Jordan. Hey, Manuel Jordan. You scared of that white girl, ain't you? But you tried to destroy that black woman. You tried to destroy Kendra. You ain't that bitch ass nigga Grinch. Y'all tried to destroy that black woman. But you scared of that white girl. Huh? Huh, little boy? Who taught you to be scared of white people? Who taught you how to be scared of white folks? Huh, Angry Man? Huh, Obsidian? You from Philadelphia, nigga. Your name is Mumia. What are you doing being scared of a white woman, nigga? Huh? Huh? Let's talk about this shit today. You old sharecropping niggas. That's now I know why you niggas ain't want no order. Because you don't want to be owners. You niggas don't want to be looked at as men. You want to be that same black boy in the field. See, because when it was time to man up, you niggas kowtowed and cowered. All you niggas. See that? Because you're scared to do something for your people. Because you know it's going to piss them other people off. Right, Angry Man? Right, Manuel Jordan? Huh? Now you want to get up here and blame black people with your punk ass when black people paid your fucking rent, nigga. All you do is run around this motherfucker and get evicted. Black people paid your rent, nigga, and kept you driving that car so you could do live streams and drink soda and eat cheeseburgers. Hoe ass nigga. But then you gonna sit here and talk about what black people didn't do for your punk ass? When you ain't work a normal job in the past 10, 15 fucking years, nigga? because of what black people on a computer done for your black ass, well, for your Mexican ass? How dare you, nigga? How dare you say what black folk ain't do for you with your raggedy ass? Black folks bought them cars you drive, pussy. You ain't worked for none of that shit. This is a whole grift for you, nigga. You forgot when you first started, you was pro-black. Before you grew all this, nigga. You know, before I came around and you grew a beard, nigga. Yeah. Before I came around, you ain't had no beard. That's when you was pro-black. When you was sitting in a car looking like a shaved chicken. You was pro-black, nigga. You was talking about you was part of the Nation of Islam, you hoe ass nigga. Remember that? I do. I remember. Who remembers? Sound off in the chat room. Hey, Tanisha. What's good, Cartel? Seth's son in the building. Salute. What's up, Kari? Who remember? Put it in the chat room. Who remembers when he was sitting in that little burgundy car with his whole life in the back seat? Wasn't he pro-black then? What I tell you about these niggas? They real pro-black when they broke. They real pro-black when they don't have $1 in their fucking pocket. When they can't get cheeseburgers and french fries every fucking day. They pro-black. Now this nigga talking about what black people ain't do for him. That's an old sellout nigga for you. That's an old sellout nigga for you. What black people ain't do for you. Nigga, black people the reason why through the pandemic you was able to pay your bills, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga? How dare you? How dare you? Talking about, black people ain't never. This the problem with you, nigga. That's why you gonna always fail. Because you are ungrateful, light-skinned bastard. That's what you are, nigga. You are ungrateful, nigga. That's why you gonna always fail, angry man. You gonna always fail. Because you ungrateful, nigga. You ungrateful. The same motherfuckers that was masculine mercenaries was still donating to your punk ass while we were masculine mercenaries. We still was feeding your pockets, nigga. The only channel that grew out of the masculine mercenaries was yours. Let's talk about it. Since you want to talk about what you've done nothing for nobody, nigga. All you did was get fat. That's all you did, nigga. That's all you did. Yeah. When I came around, you got fat, you grew a beard. You wanted to be considered a big nigga when I came around. Yeah. Because we know how this show shit go. We know how this show business works. You got to steal a nigga image because you couldn't reinvent yourself, angry man. That's why you're crying and bitching now. Because you can't reinvent yourself no more. You can't steal from niggas. Because that's what you was doing with the masculine mercenaries. You was stealing from me and Kendra. That's what the fuck was going on. Yeah, and I'm saying names and all that. Because, nigga, I run my shit. You see that? Ain't nobody contracting and telling me what the fuck I can't say. You was stealing content ideas, riding off of the coattails of me and Kendra. And our channels was dying because of that. Because we was defending your punk ass, nigga. These are facts. We got the numbers. We saw them. Nobody in the Masculine Mercenaries channel went anywhere fucking with you. Because you don't know how to build nothing. See that, nigga? You was riding my coattail. Took my whole image. Went and put chia pet seeds on your face and grew a fucking beard. All of a sudden, you're fat now. You want to be a big nigga all of a sudden. Yeah, you stole my image, nigga. Yeah, that's how you reinvented yourself. We know that. This is show business. See, I know how this go, nigga. I know how this go. Then you try to say I stole from you. Stole what, nigga? I've been had this energy. I've been had this energy, nigga. You can't do what I do. You can't do what I do, nigga. You can't do what I do. You don't even feel comfortable talking the shit you talk no more, nigga, because you know it's fake. You know it's fake. That's why you're crying now. Reinvent yourself again, nigga. Reinvent yourself. Do it again. I heard motherfuckers saying they made DS1. So I said, okay, so I made another DS1. Since you made me, nigga. Since you made me. Since nobody wouldn't have knew about me if it wasn't for you. So I made another DS1. Now you make another Angry Man. Do it again, nigga. Let me see if you can do it again. Let me see your level of resilience. I don't think you have any because you're asking for an application to go work for that little white girl that's old enough to be your fucking daughter, nigga. You're going to ask for a job now. You're asking for a job now. What's up, Kwafi? You're asking for a job now, ain't you, boy? What's good, Tampa? What's up, Sugar Bum? Now you asking for a job. You just talking all this bullshit. What happened to Boss Talk? Boss Talk Radio. What happened? What happened? What happened, Papa? What happened, Manuel? What happened? What happened, Papi? What happened? What happened to your store? Manuel, what happened? No one's coming through here no more. What happened, Manuel? Manuel, what happened, Manuel? Manuel Jordan, what happened? No one's not buying your bullshit. Manuel, nobody's buying your bullshit, Manuel. The fuck out of here. Coño, nobody's buying it. We don't care. We don't care anymore. You're done. We don't believe you. We don't believe you. Now you're going to go to cry to that white woman. We don't believe you. We gave you enough chances. All you did was piss in our faces. That's all you did, Manuel. See, because that's all you did, nigga. Black people took care of you, and all you did was piss in their face. And then come back and say what niggas didn't do for you. But every time your ass got evicted on YouTube, for some strange reason, you able to pay your bills every month. Come on, bro. See, now that support done dropped, didn't it, nigga? That's why he crying, because the support done dropped. Because we realize who you are. You see that? Now go get you a job, nigga. because you didn't want to be an owner. See? You didn't want to sit down and do the right thing. You didn't want to do right by the people who done right by you. See, that's called doing good business. See, you black men always talk about doing business, but you need to sit down and discuss how to do good business, ethical business. See, y'all are unethical men. And you got to understand the times that we living in today. You're not going to survive doing that unethical shit, nigga. Them days are over. Them days are over. Thinking you going to scam your way, lie your way, pretend your way, keep doing fake business and all that. You're going to fall, homie. You're going to fall. See, because the tables are turning. The tables are turning. The last shall be first. The last shall be first. The tables are turning. You don't see it? You don't see this? And guess what, nigga? You will not be part of this shift, angry man. Neither will you, Obsidian. Y'all will be on the outskirts now. Y'all will be on the outskirts. You know why? Because y'all have proved time and time again that y'all don't give a fuck about black men. You see? The jig is up. The jig is up. See, this is bigger than Pearly. It's bigger than her. Pearly's just capitalizing off of these raccoons, these scavengers, these trash dwelling niggas who think they bosses. You ain't no boss, nigga, because now you're asking for an application. You ain't no boss, Anton. Nigga, you in debt. All you niggas in debt. That's why you gotta go see that white woman. See, I know how this go, boy. See, what that means, say y'all? Ain't no way, boy. Ain't no goddamn way you niggas are bosses going to Pearly. See, you're in debt, nigga. That's why ain't no more masculine mercenaries. Anton that been exposed about him. He's in debt. These niggas are in debt. You see that? And capping. You in the same boat as most black men, nigga. This is why we supposed to build with each other. This is why we supposed to put our motherfucking crumbs together and build a loaf like other men do. But you too busy trying to keep this fake facade up. Now you niggas are employees, a bunch of sharecropping niggas. And that's the pride. And I always said that about black men. You always look to shit on each other. But to the next group, you a goddamn sharecropper. You go to these next groups of people and get a goddamn job. Guess what you doing? Washing fucking windows. But you come around us with your $5 elitism. Right, angry man? Right? I mean, excuse me, Manuel Jordan. You get your goofy ass up here with a cigar in your mouth, with a Versace robe on. Who bought that? Was that black people donating to you? Or was that the PPP loan? Was that the cash apps? Or was that the PPP loan? Huh? Remember the nigga was buying polo every 3 days. He buying new polo shit. Calling niggas broke. Laughing at niggas. This is the same nigga now talking about what black people ain't do for him. So where that money came from that you was buying, going to the mall every fucking day? Where that money came from? Did that come from black folk? Or did that come from the PPP loan? Huh, hoe ass nigga? Where did all that money come from? What about them 2 cars you bought that you showed off in front of niggas? Did that come from black people's pockets or did that come from a PPP loan? Which one? Because you said black people ain't never done nothing for you. That's why you're still at where you at. No, you're still at where you at because you a dumbass, illiterate nigga. That's why. You a fake hood nigga. You a fake street nigga, like I always told you. You and that little green boy. I always told you niggas, y'all was fake street niggas. And that's how you always wanted to appear, like you was a street nigga. That's why you went and bought cars, because you wanted to look like a fake-ass drug dealer. That's what you wanted to look like. You wanted black men to revert back to dumb shit, looking like drug dealers. Driving in your car with your little watch at. That bum-ass shit out of here, nigga. But you don't own nothing. Now you got to come back and ask for a job, just like them niggas in the hood. Just like them 8-ball selling niggas in the hood. 1 minute he lit, he got all the money. The next minute he needs you to buy him a Lucy. Yo, you got 50 cents? Yo, you could buy me a Lucy? Yo, you could buy me a backwood? Yeah, nigga, you think we don't know? With your clown ass. All the money gone, now you got to go back and get your little security job again. Y'all don't notice that? Now COVID is over. The restrictions is gone. And motherfuckers got to go back to work. All the niggas who was driving Teslas, Benzes, Maybachs, Wraiths, these niggas back at security work. These niggas back at working at Papayas, selling niggas hot dogs. Right, Obsidian? All that. Oh, what happened, Obsidian? Your bill's piling up again, ain't it, boy? Huh? See, I know why you need a job, nigga. You should have never been on YouTube, Obsidian. You're an embarrassment. Don't you get an SSI check? Huh? Don't you get an SSI check? So when that run out, because we know that don't last long, who keep your bills paid? Black people. Black people. Black folk. See, this is why Pearlie knew that she could come here and grab goofy ass niggas. Because she know niggas like Angry Man, niggas like Anton, niggas like Obsidian, niggas like the lead attorney, right? Oh, sweet saddle boy, the lead attorney. Pearlie knows that these are sellout niggas. She knows this. She know y'all are sellout niggas. And guess what? You're going to always be here. Because this is the life of a sellout nigga. See, there's a difference between a freed slave and a runaway slave. You see? These are free slave-minded niggas. See, this is why I did the video where I said the Black Manosphere suffers from Stockholm Syndrome. See, because that's what happens when you're freed. This is how these niggas are behaving. You see? Angry man not a Pookie. He not a Pookie and he not a Ray Ray. He's just a fucking clown who always try to hide behind a label. He ain't no Pookie. Because real Pookies wouldn't be kissing Pearl's ass and crying and complaining, oh, y'all didn't do this for me. That's not Pookie shit. You know what Pookie do? Pookie take whatever's right in front of him, his resources, and make do. That's what Pookie do. That's what Pookie does. Angry man ain't a Pookie. He's a fucking crybaby. He's a crybaby. And this is why he was an ineffective leader. And he got mad because I called him on it. He thought I was trying to take over his show. No, I ain't trying to take over your shit, nigga. You just can't run your shit. See, that's the problem he had with me, y'all, in case y'all didn't know. He thought I was trying to take over the masculine mercenaries because he knows he's an ineffective leader. He knows this. He knows this. He's too selfish to be a leader. He's too self-centered to be a leader. Somebody always got to kiss his little red ass to make him happy for him to be a leader. See, he didn't like that because I say shit about that. I spoke on that type of shit. He didn't like that. You see? Angry man want to be y'all leader by default. He know he not leading black men no fucking where. Nowhere. Because he don't even know where he going. He just chasing a dollar so he could keep looking cute on the fucking internet for likes. That's all this nigga do shit for. That's all he do it for. Because what has his platform built? You got all them hundreds of thousands of subscribers and you built what? Nigga, you don't even sell your own merchandise no more. What have you done since you a leader? Since we need to look at you and learn something. You're a sharecropper. You're an employee. And that's all you taught black men to be. Them same ass niggas on the block that got to clock into their McDonald's job. That's it. That's it. That's all. Because that's what you showed niggas by your actions, by what you done with the money. Where the money go, angry man? Where's all the money at? All the money black men have gave your ass all these years. Show your work. Rest in peace, Kevin Samuels. Show your work. Hey, boss. Hey, boss. Show your work. That's what I want you to do. Show your motherfucking work. Since you built something, show it. Where's that? Where's that? Where is it? Show your work. All the money we gave your ass over these years, what have you built? Huh? Where is it? I'm listening. I don't want to see no cars. I don't want to see no clothes, nigga. I don't want to see no middle of the mall jewelry. Show your work. Show your work. You don't have any. You don't have any. Anybody who's influenced by you is either a troll or a whole fuck boy. See, last time I checked, I built SheepStaysLeepTV on my own, off my merit, off my name. My numbers actually went up after I denounced being a masculine mercenary. See, being around you and teaming up with you was the worst thing I could have done. Being in the Black Manosphere is the worst shit I could have ever done. But what am I about? I'm about brotherhood. That's what drove me here. What's good, Sak Passe? But ever since denouncing all that shit, my channel has grown. So you ain't built shit over here, boy. Me having a connection to you fucked my brand up. It didn't help my brand. I'm actually branding myself now. People are supporting me more now. You see? And it is because people always understood where I wanted to go. Shout out to my brother, the Underrated Darkness. You see? They always knew where I wanted to go with my content from day one. You see? That's why when I got down with you, it was like, oh man, you rocking with him? You rocking with them? And it was like, nah, man, it's not like that. It's about brotherhood. It's about understanding we're our own agency. And I had to learn that you niggas don't want to be owners. Y'all don't want to be black men who are in control of our narrative. Y'all don't want that. Y'all just want some money. Y'all just want a job. Oh, blue pill ass niggas. You know who just want a job? A blue pill nigga who just want to go to work, come home, and get his little 10 minutes of sex and eat him his little TV dinner so he could go to sleep. And that's his fucking life. That's you niggas. You're not red pill. You never was. You niggas want jobs. You don't want to do the work that's necessary so we can run our own goddamn space. And y'all don't want to do the necessary work because the first thing that has to take place is you niggas gonna have to get off your high horse. And y'all gonna have to come down and work with other men. And some of these men y'all know are better than y'all. That's why you niggas just fucked up the whole space. Because you knew that these men that you look down upon is actually better than you. They get on this mic and they're better than you. They're more polarizing than you. They look better than you. They speak better than you. Their diction is better than yours. The way they put concepts together is better than yours. And you niggas couldn't handle that. You see why I say we got to heal before we build, black men? You got to get that hate up out you, boy. You got to get that hate up out your heart, boy. That's what it is. See, at the end of the day, this is not about fame. And this is what I realized. This is what it was about for a lot of you black men. And this is why y'all rather have jobs. See, because a famous person is nothing but an employee. What do you think a rapper is? A known rapper. He's an employee. Do you know that? When you have a record deal, you are an employee. Do you understand this? So all you niggas running the Pearly, y'all are asking for applications. And that is because y'all are in debt for mishandling funds and mishandling your business. And you want the white woman to come and clean up your fuck up, just like niggas in the hood always do. You go cry out to white people, help us. I need help. Because you know you can't come to black folk because those are the same niggas you laughed at and said they were broke. And they were never going to be shit. Remember that, angry man? See, you can't come back and say, oh, I need your help. I owe a PPP loan. I'm in debt for 80 grand. Anton can't come back and ask black people to help him out of those business partners he owe for fucking up business. Because every time you made $1,000, your punk ass had to go to buy you a new pair of Jordans. Right, Anton? You had to go buy the exclusives. You got them all up on your wall. But you in debt. See, that's why they need to go to that. This is why they got to go get jobs. See, they got to pay that debt off. And now they can't come ask those same black men who they said were broke and destitute and hating. Remember all that shit y'all said? See, this is why they can't come ask for us. They can't come and ask for agency from black men because they said they didn't need any. They said niggas who was talking about agency and brotherhood, that's for broke niggas. Remember that talking point, angry man? Remember that? Oh, nigga, black men who talk that together shit, they just talking that because they need help, because they need money. Remember that? Oh, but when you go to that white woman, what you need her for? Just like you want to go to that, sit next to them white men over there in the other manosphere. What you going over there for? Because you need help, right, nigga? Mm-hmm. Because you know you done dishonored yourself. You played yourself, nigga. You cut your nose off to spite your face. This is what happens when you say you're not pro-black. If you're not pro-black, then you're not pro-black man, dumbass. If you're not B1, you're not black male first, dumbass nigga. So how you care about the welfare of black men, but you not pro-black? Huh? Hey, angry man, do you know that's what originally built your platform and built your following, right? Do you know that's why black men originally start following your little Mexican ass? Before we found out that your real name was Manuel Jordan and you was a Mexican and your father wore Paco jeans. Till we found that out about you, nigga. The reason why niggas celebrated you and uplift you and built your platform was because you was pro-black, motherfucker. How the black manosphere ain't pro-black, but you separated from the white manosphere. You dumb motherfuckers. See, I hate when stupid people try to sound smart. If y'all would never pro-black, then why you couldn't stay over there with Anthony Dream Johnson? Huh? Hmm? Truth as I know it. Salute, my brother. Huh? Why was there a separation of the manospheres if it wasn't about y'all being black? Huh? See, they didn't want us over there because it's all about being black, dumbass. Oh, but hey, you know, what's good, Midtown Pookie? Salute. Now, because you want to denounce who you are, not what you do, but who you are, see, everything goes back to the internal. Everything goes back to the internal. The internal of a man. It goes back to that. You know why? Because this is why now you have black men begging this white woman for a job online because we didn't want to have pride in who we were. We didn't want to stand on being black men first. See, if we stood on being black men first, then we would have focused on the issues that black men face, like negative media portrayal. Make sure y'all go and check the video out. One of my lovely mods, please drop it in the chat. Shout out to my comrade, the Book of Ronan. Salute. Right? Where I spoke on highlighting the black struggle is the bag. Because highlighting what's good, Doug? Shout out to my man Doug in the building. See, the reason why highlighting the black struggle is the bag is because negative media portrayal is what these media companies are thriving off of today. These media networks, these TV show networks, how do you VH1 survived because of reality TV. Reality TV was spearheaded by a black man by the name of Flavor Flav. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. You know, because when I get excited, I start making shit up. Like some people like to say. So y'all correct me if I'm wrong. But the first reality show that blew up on VH1 was The Flavor of Love. Am I correct? Am I correct? Doug says The Flavor of Love. What did The Flavor of Love highlight? Yes, it was a dating show. Yeah, for VH1, Shatera, because I know the reality show that ran MTV was The Real World, and I used to watch The Real World, so I know. Shout out to you, Shatera. Let me put the tip in salute. Right? So reality TV, black reality TV, is what saved VH1 because MTV was blowing VH1 out of the water as far as a music video network. Okay? The competition between VH1 and MTV was always there. So when MTV started doing Real World and they started doing less and less video programs where they show music videos, VH1 found Flavor Flav. And their producers created the Flavor of Love. After that, after Flavor Flav, is how you get everything else. This is why on that show, if you remember, they let Flav smoke on the show. Flav was literally getting high on the show. He was walking around smoking blunts. We know what those blunts, we know what was in those blunts. We know. We know. Come on now. We know it was a little snow in there. We know it was snow on those trees. But VH1 needed the ratings. So they let Flav get high so he could act as crazy as he want so they could catch that shit on film. This is highlighting black dysfunction. This is the bag. Negative media portrayal. So now let's get back to the point. How many goddamn years have the black manosphere have been portraying black men in a negative light? How many years? How many years? How many years? How many? I bet you we don't even realize. I bet you we don't even realize. A lot of us don't even realize that we was in 4 years of COVID. Do you realize that? Do y'all realize that they really had us stay in the house for damn near 3 years? And throughout the pandemic, you had niggas running their channels like reality TV. Highlighting black struggle is the bag. Hey, angry man, how did you think you made all your money all these years, nigga? Highlighting black struggle. But what did I always tell the manosphere? In the long run, it was never going to pay off. Because it goes back to our appearance. And the way that we appear is the same way we appear as them niggas in the hood with money. We appear the same goddamn way here online. When we supposed to be business owners. We supposed to be conducting ourselves in a more formal and peaceful way. Now, I know some of y'all might be saying, oh, DS1, nigga, you talking about peaceful? You hear how you talking? But ask anybody who knows me. Ask anybody who knows me. You see? See, we weren't focused on the black men in the black manosphere. We weren't focused on persistent barriers to wealth. We weren't focused on the lack of employment. See, we were so focused on shitting on each other and showing each other up, not realizing, man, this is our employment. This is our business. We can't be shitting on each other. We actually should be supporting each other. We should actually be doing business with each other. Yo, I need to know where to get this mic from. I need to know where to get this input from. Yo, you got a deal at this store? Yo, let me use your discount. Like other men do. You know the Arabs in my neighborhood? When they run out of bread in the corner store, they don't call a goddamn bread factory, nigga. They go down a block to their cousin's store and get 20 loaves of bread. And then they give them the money on the back end. Why we not doing that? Why we're not doing that? The Spanish people do the same thing. See, I'm from New York, so we see all this. When they run out of shit in they supermarkets, they go down the block. They don't call a company right away. They go right down the block and go in the freezer and get 20 bags of French fries. Oh, I call you. And they get that money on the back end. See, because that's how owners operate. Owners. See, employees, they want to argue to prove to the boss who need to keep their job. That was you niggas all these years. You want to argue all the time. Oh, I'm right. No, I'm this. No, I'm right. No, you need to listen to me. No, now. See, if we was worrying about business and closing that unemployment gap and closing that persistent barrier to wealth gap, we wouldn't have had no time to be arguing and trying to show each other up and trying to show who broke and who not, when the average goddamn man in America make 40 grand a year. The average male. So what the hell are we showing off for? Stupid niggas. I know why we showing off, because that is the mindset and the behavior of an employee. Look at my sneakers. I got paid. Look at my new outfit. I got paid. Just got paid and I got a little money to burn. Oh, got me paid, now I find me a sexy girl. Oh, that's y'all. Just got paid and I got a little money to burn. Y'all want to know who that is? That's TOK. Money to burn. Got me paid, now I find me a sexy girl. Okay then. All right now. That's you niggas. Employees. That's why it's always, oh, this nigga broke. Oh, this nigga a bum. Oh, look at his clothes. Oh, look what he don't have. You're an employee. Bosses don't even look at people's clothes, because bosses don't give a fuck what they wear. It's about getting this job done. I'm going to come in here with a Walmart outfit on, but this is my company. See that? None of you black men around here had the mindset of an owner. You're too busy trying to show off and be cute. Look at me. That's what this shit was always about. And you're doing this to do what? To find you a sexy girl. You see? employee-minded men. But this nigga had a show called Boss Talk Radio. Hey, Boogeyman, this nigga had the nerve to have a show called Boss Talk Radio with the mindset of an employee. Look, I got on a polo shirt. Oh, niggas hating because I got a chain. Boss Talk Radio. He's a boss. Look at my car. He's a boss. Then we wonder why black men don't have shit. We wonder why. And this is what silly niggas do. They try to justify doing it. Oh, well, you know, if you look at our history, we always wore chains and we wore gold and we look nice. I'm about to debunk that stupid shit right now. Y'all hit the like button. Shout out to Josiah. Aya Thunder in the building. What the effing truck? Salute. I'm about to debunk that bullshit right now. Y'all hit that like button and hit that share button. They always are, oh, well, what's wrong with showing that? You know, if you look at history, if you really knew stuff about black history, you would know that we always was flossy. We always showed our riches. Okay. Well, let me ask you something. Those black people from back then who wore all that gold, you know, that you think you emulating, they built pyramids, nigga. They were responsible for kingdoms, nigga. That's why they wore those things. Because they were in the position of power to express that. That's why. So stop comparing yourself to a goddamn pharaoh. Because you don't have a kingdom, nigga. There's no dynasty from you, nigga. Fuck you talking about? What's the lineage coming behind you looking like? What's your bloodline like? You got all that gold on your neck, because you know what gold represents? Gold actually represents the crystallization of our blood as black people. Did you know that? Gold also represents the melanin. That, man, let me not go there, because y'all not even there yet. But stop making that excuse up for still acting like a dumbass hood dude. Because you bought all your jewelry from the middle of the mall. We know that. And then you're using this false sense of success to then pilfer money out of black people, especially black men. And now that the money's slowing up, you got to go get a job. That's because you never wanted to own nothing. See? The black manosphere rather be employees instead of owners. And you know why? It's because y'all ran yourselves into debt trying to shit on each other. See how everything goes back to the internal? See how everything go back to the internal? Now you're conflicted. Now your spirit conflicted because your money ain't right. Now you're back to square one. Now you're back to begging. And that ain't doing too well for y'all either. So why not go and get us a job with the white woman? See, I know how this go, man. I know how this shit go. I know how it go. I know how it go. See, listen, the era of being a sellout and a raccoon, those days are over. You see, you're not gonna get too far anymore in society being a raccoon. Being a raccoon and a sellout and pilfering money from your people, trust me, you on a fast track to failure. And this is what you see in the Black Manosphere with Angry Man, with Obsidian, with all these dudes sitting around crying and whining. It's because they're failures. And they failed because they didn't uphold what they said they was. They didn't stand on who they said they were. See, it always go back to the internal. All roads lead back home. See, it all goes back to the currency of your character, nigga. That's why you got to go cry to make some more money now. You got to go kiss ass to go make some more money now because you have poor character. You see that? But see, when I was speaking on this years ago, 2-3 years ago, I was an armchair revolutionary. Oh, I want black men to be broke. I'm always talking this spiritual stuff. You just want black men to be broke. You just mad at black men that get money. So, hey, Grinch, why your man asking for a job? Go get him a job, bro. Put him in your truck, nigga. Get him a job. Get your boy a job, Grinch. He need a job, my nigga, so he ain't got to go run to that pale woman. Get your man's a job, like you used to tell me. Now I'm going to ask you, like I told you, I work at the same place your daddy worked, nigga. Remember that? Where you work at? Where Angry Man work at? Yeah. Where your YouTube daddy work at? Where he work? Don't he need a new job? Your job not hiring? Your trucking company not hiring, nigga? Huh? Go get your boy a job, man. He need a job, bro. Get your boy a job. Where you work at? What you do for a living? Remember that? Remember that, y'all? Remember that? What I told him. I work where your daddy work, boy. You see? Trying to shit on me. The nigga who had nothing but love and respect for y'all from day one until you played yourself. See, don't take my message, me supporting brothers, me wanting brothers to be on one accord and don't take that for weakness. See, that's what y'all did. That's why y'all up Shit's Creek now. See that? See how that worked? Because you shitted on black men. You lied to black men. This is why you can't come back to black men and get no more help, Angry Man. You done did this too much. See? Niggas tired of you now, bro. It's over. It's over. It's over. Now, you and Obsidian, go ahead and get you a job, bro. But I'm gonna need y'all to stay away from black male content. I don't need y'all talking about what black men need to be doing. None of that. Okay? Go do your celebrity junk. Go do that stupid shit that you built your channel up with. Your little goofy shorts and shit like that. Go back to that. Because we already know, based on the proof, you don't care about black folk. You don't care. Especially black men. You rather be an employee and not an owner. So what did you teach black men when you had Boss Talk Radio? What you taught niggas? You didn't teach them nothing. All you did was use that to pretend you was a boss to get niggas money. You ain't teach nobody how to boss up. You didn't teach them where's the material? Where's the templates? Where's the live streams with the real information? Where is it? Where is it? Boss Talk Radio. Boss Talk Radio was used for you to shit on black men and to make them feel sorry about their situation so they can feel compelled to give you money. This is why you had the little sounds and the little noises. So the more money a nigga donate, you make him feel better about himself. You see that? He went from Boss Talk Radio to the street conservative. And on the street conservative, right? When y'all wasn't donating enough money to him, he started calling black men broke. Remember that? He used to do that all the time. Remember, on the street conservative is where he started, I need a minimum of 20 donations before I start the show. Remember that? This is a nigga who said black men did nothing for him. Black people did nothing for him. This nigga literally had a 20 cash app limit before he started the show. I need 20 before the show starts. Then he started raising it. One time it was 40. I need 40 donations before it start. Before I start. This nigga play music for a whole hour and a half before he started the show. And now this nigga is saying that black people did nothing for him. You see what I was talking about back then? You see? You see what I was telling y'all? This is the same nigga now that is saying black people did nothing for him. Black men ain't do nothing for him. Come on, Suavemente. You know, come on, bro. We're going to keep it 1,000. A whole 1,000. How dare this nigga talk about what black men didn't do for him? What black people didn't do for him? We kept your black ass lights on. We kept your ass from getting evicted, nigga. Since you've been on YouTube, you've been getting evicted. Since you've been on YouTube. Every few years, your ass is getting kicked out of somewhere. Sound off in the chat room. True or false? He finds a way to get into the place And how you think he sustained his bills? YouTube. Sometimes I gotta beg motherfuckers who support me to hit the like button. It's 80 people in here. I guarantee I don't got 80 likes. He wouldn't start the show until he get 20 donations. I don't even have 80 likes. People like to watch me from the clouds and not even hit the like button. You see this? See all that sellout shit? Them days are over, man. You gonna fail. Ain't no more coming up off selling out, angry man. There's no more coming up off selling out, Obsidian. There is no more coming up off selling out, Dennis. Okay? What's good, UFO? There is no more of that. So after we literally took care of this nigga and made sure he had somewhere to live, made sure he was able to pay his car note and all that shit, this nigga turned around and said, black people never supported him. Hey, Taylor. Right, he kept buying action figures, buying toys and shit. But Taylor, the men didn't care about that because we were supporting a brother. But eventually, the men expected to see something built. See, we didn't sit there and count every goddamn dollar the man got. But at some point, we expected to see something. We never saw nothing. We saw more video games, more toys, more sneakers, or what he like to call it, drip, more drip. And then he turns around and say, we never did nothing for him. When this man has ran through multiple vehicles being on YouTube. Who paid for that? You did? Shout out to everybody who's donating, by the way. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Kwafi says he went over there to the Fight Club with people who knew nothing about him based on subscribers and looked at him as a god. And the real truth is over here. Hey, don't say that, bro. Shout out to my man Kwafi. Don't say that, bro. Shout out to you, Kwafi. Shout out to everybody in the chat. You see? Nothing was built. Nothing. Because it takes a unified effort. See, he didn't want to build with the masculine mercenaries because he had people that was part of the masculine mercenaries who were better than him. So if I build with a Kendra, if I build with a DS1, they might take off. And they might go be places where I could never stick my Manuel ass. See? This is why he held us back. You see? That's why he promoted a cartoon character instead of a nigga who was really holding the line from day one. Who came in holding the line from day one. He went and promoted a cartoon character to spite me. because he had to do this because he stole my image. Where you think he get all that Brooklyn nigga talk from? That boy ain't nowhere near from Brooklyn. Come on. Just pay attention. Look at how he dressed before, and then he look at how he dressed after I came around. Now you a Brooklyn nigga. You never was a Brooklyn nigga in your life. When I first started watching you, you was repping Virginia. I came around, you a Brooklyn nigga. You a big nigga. Shout out to the Beard Gang. Remember all that? Yeah, that shit happened when I came around. That's why he couldn't promote me. Because he was stealing my image. How you gonna promote the nigga who shit you stealing? Huh? Huh? How am I gonna promote the nigga that I'm taking everything from? These niggas wasn't promoting masculinity when I came around here. These niggas was promoting pills. These niggas were promoting pills. They wasn't talking about no healing. They wasn't talking about therapy. They was promoting pills. See? Come on, man. Come on. The hat and the polo. Come on. Hey, Kwafi. Come on, Kwafi. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Took my image and dissed me on top of it. Took my shit and then started dissing me on top of it. And thought nobody saw this. Everybody sit there. Everybody sat there and played dumb. Shout out to my man Daryl Richardson. Everybody sat there and played dumb. They watched this nigga steal my whole image. They watched him and just kept feeding them. But what that got you, angry man? What that got you? How I feel you always got to dye your beard, nigga. I ain't got to dye mine. Huh? How that feel? When your face start itching from that henna. See, you know why my face itch, nigga? Because my hair grow. I don't have to dye my beard, nigga. see, why y'all think he get mad now when y'all call him fat? Why y'all think he get mad now when y'all call him fat? He don't want to be associated with being a fat nigga no more. See that? Because now he need to reinvent himself. So you can't be the fat, light-skinned nigga with the beard. Like I was the big nigga with the beard. The big, handsome, dark-skinned nigga in the space with the beard. Yeah. Because that's what the women talk about. Oh, you talking about DS1? Oh, yeah, the big nigga with the beard? See, because that was my signature in the space. It was the beard. Y'all got to pay attention. See? It was the beard. That's my signature. That's what people know me for. Oh, DS1 with the beard? But then he went and got one. But this is the nigga who said he helped platforms grow. Only thing grew was those chia seeds on your face, nigga. See? Because you didn't want my platform to grow. You made sure it didn't, nigga. Didn't you? You made sure it didn't. You ain't a little green boy. You ain't him. Because you niggas don't want to be owners. This is why you was opposed to structure. You just want a job. That's all. You niggas just want to be employees for the rest of your life. Partly Cloudy, salute, my brother. Wax AP, salute. Good to see you, my brother. I appreciate your support, OG. Right, promoting consumerism, which continues to promote the infighting of black men. Because all this infighting that black men got is based on consumerism and niggas hating on other niggas. See, when a nigga know he not better than you, he has to project that he is. So he got to look better than you. He got to think he got to dress better than you. He got to have a better car than you. He got to buy more expensive cologne than you. He has to eat at more expensive places than you. It's going across the screen, OG. It's going across the screen. You see? And that's all Angry Man has always done. He never wanted to work with brothers. He always wanted to prove he was better than the next nigga. Look at me. And we all know that ain't real man shit. That ain't what real men do. That ain't how real men operate. Because at the end of the day, nigga, I don't care about your outfit. I don't care about your outfit. I care about mine. You see what I'm saying? We men. I'm not sitting here clocking what another dude wearing. I'm worrying about what I'm wearing. I'm not competing with the next man because I'm sure within myself. I know if we go somewhere, women gonna like me. So I'm not worried about if they gonna like you. I want them to like you. I want them to like all of us because we brothers. But, you know, certain guys, they don't understand that dynamic. You see, that's how me and my brothers roll. I want them to like both of us. I want you, baby, I want you to like all 10 of us. Don't just like me, like my homies too. Think they cute and sexy too. Yeah. What I look like competing with my bro? This is my brother. See? But when you around niggas who don't understand the power of agency, right? Because agency also grants you an advanced level of protection over your life and your family. See, when you got brothers, you got another layer of protection. And then when your brothers are somebody, there's another layer of protection. See, that's what brotherhood grants. See that? So nobody better not touch your child. Because if somebody touch your child, I'm coming, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming. Not just not just you, the daddy. All his homies is coming. And they homies is coming. And those homies who got homies, they coming too. Because you did something to somebody that we all love. All of us love that little girl. So she got 1,000 niggas coming. You did that little boy got hurt in school. 1,000 men are coming behind that little boy. So there is no, oh, we don't know what happened. Because we surrounding schools, houses, everything. That's what brotherhood look like. But if a nigga can't even share your goddamn video, You think he really care about you and your kids? You think he care about if somebody hurt your mama? Nigga won't even share your video. We got a real big problem, black men. That's deeper than Pearly. See, I just use her as an example, and I got my stream hack for it. But hey, it is what it is. You see, we back. Shout out to my comrades for making sure brother is back up in business. Because that's the first thing. Yo, bro, what happened? Yo, you good? Oh, all right, yeah, we gonna fix that. That's brotherhood, man. Something that, angry man, you run away from. Something that you, Obsidian, run away from. You're actually an obstructionist. You are actually the enemy to brothers. Y'all are niggas like y'all are the enemy to black men and brotherhood. You see? And this is why you're going to always remain an employee. And black men who think like angry man and black men who support angry man and support upset, you have the mindset of an employee. Because no matter how long you're going to support them, you're going to never see nothing from them. You're never going to see any personal growth. You're not going to see any internal or external growth. Where's the internal growth that we saw from Angry Man? There is none. He's still the same nigga. Still the same angry, selfish ass Mexican that he is. Piece of shit nigga. Ain't grown one bit internally. Ain't grown one bit externally. Still a piece of shit nigga. Obsidian, same thing. No progress from shout out to Alonzo Hall. Salute, my brother. Salute. Eighth Gate says, not even an employee, more like an intern / volunteer. You know, interns get a little money. You know, they get a little money, little views. You know, Eighth Gate. Shout out to Double C. I appreciate the super chat. He says, that's why I spit out the rainbow. I spit out the rainbow pill. They placate us placebos because we want to feel good instead of curing the symptoms. Absolutely, Double C. Salute. Salute. Hey man, you know how we do, Alonzo. You know how we do, bro. You know how we do. Because we need to make sure that if there is brothers here genuinely, that they know that there's genuine brothers around. See what I'm saying? Because we wonder, a lot of times we wonder why the young men don't listen to us. These young dudes do listen to us. They do. Y'all think they don't, but they do. I know they do. Shout out to all my young brothers, man. I don't even like to call y'all my little bros. I'm not your OG. You know what I'm saying? But salute to all of them because they listen. And you know what they always say? How y'all want us to get it together and y'all old niggas can't? That's what they saying. See, you don't know that, angry man. You're not in the streets. You don't know. Nobody knows you. Okay? You don't know that. You don't know that, Obsidian, because you stay in your house. So you don't know what young black men are saying. And that's what they're saying. That's the consensus. I don't want to hear nothing from you old niggas until you lead by example. You want us to stop killing? Then stop getting online saying you're going to pull up on each other. You want us to stop killing? You want us to stop robbing, but you robbed that nigga down the block last night. You sent us to take that nigga work. But you want us to stop. See, that's what they waiting for. They waiting for niggas to be genuine. And to stop using them as crash dummies, using them as holsters, using them as pawns, man. That's what they waiting for. And we have nothing built here in the Black Manosphere for young men, because we haven't built nothing for our goddamn selves. That's why they still hustling, still scamming, still robbing and killing. And we just sitting there judging them, sounding dumb, with no solutions. Because we want to be employees and not owners. These young men want to own shit. They don't want to work for nobody. That's why they figured out how to get on the internet and get money. They don't want to work for nobody. They know that all of this shit in America is fake. We don't even have to teach them this no more, y'all. We don't have to sit them down. Oh, you need to know about America and you need to know about the corporation. They know it. I sit around the young scammers. I know. They know it. They know all that shit. That little, all that little Illuminati information about banks, and they know all that shit. They know it. You think they don't? You think they stupid, right? No, you stupid, nigga. You stupid. Because you in your house. You ain't even out there. They don't know you. They don't know you. They don't know you, Obsidian. They don't know you, Angry Man. You don't know what type of time they on. What's up, where? They know. Them young boys know. And they only rocking with dudes that keep it official. And this is why I stay steadfast to the mission. Because I know who watching me outside of y'all. And shout out to all the visionaries in the chat. Shout out to everyone who support me. But I know who else is watching outside of y'all. And I can't allow them to see me fall in the way that they may fall. See, brothers, we gotta look beyond this shit. We don't know who we motivating, man. But what are we motivating them to do? Because all that dripping and tricking shit, it keeps them victims of negative media portrayal, persistent barriers to wealth. It keeps them from a lack of educational support. The dripping and tricking is what caters to the fatherless homes, the lack of black male agency, all of these issues. And you men like Obsidian and Angry Man, they promote these issues through their content. And they make it seem like it's okay, long as they're getting paid about it. And they feel, being that they can't get paid to do nothing about it, they won't. And that is the mentality of a defeated man. And that is what this system has always wanted from black men. Just get your money, get your check, pay your bills, and shut up, nigga. Because you ain't going to change nothing. Don't even try. And then when people get older, this is why they get miserable. Because they realize that they never lived their life for them. They live their life tucking their head. Oh, I'm playing it safe. Oh, I don't want to upset nobody. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. And then you die unfulfilled. Because you only got one shot at this shit. So what you scared of? You ain't coming back. So why not do what you think is right for you and stand on it and chase your purpose? Live in your purpose. You only got one shot. You gonna do what everybody else tell you? You gonna live how everybody else tell you? You gonna feel the way everybody else tell you to feel about situations? You only got one life. You don't get to do, there's no do-overs. So when you on your way to Jesus' day room, you can't say, hey, Jesus, stop it. I want to try it again. I want to go back to my prom. I finally have courage to ask her out. There's no do-overs. I finally have the courage to live. Well, you're dead now. You're physically dead now. And this is what we got to understand, black men. With the constant threat of extinction, dealing with the laws that are coming out, all of these different viruses, the biological attacks, the systematic attacks, the societal attacks, the environment, all of this stuff. You think we got time to be playing? Look how many people COVID just killed. That's biological warfare. That's a biological attack. You think it's a game? You know how many people I know, young dudes that died from COVID, young men. You think we got time to be playing? We don't know what might happen, man. What type of catastrophes and all this shit that's coming up for people. Brothers, we got to get for real. The constant threat of extinction is real. And it's the constant threat of extinction is a threat of extinction on every level, biologically, culturally, and environmentally. So when are we going to take control of our image? Taking control of our image is not just changing our clothes. It is actually to monopolize black media, which is what Pearlie's trying to do, and her white cohorts. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to monopolize black media. How do you do that? By monopolizing the black narrative. How do you do that? By constantly highlighting black struggle and not highlighting black excellence and not highlighting black people who are growing and who are progressing. But instead, you highlight degeneracy, debauchery from black folk. And that's the narrative today. That is our appearance value. And it's our job to change that and to get in the driver's seat of that narrative, because that's controlling and taking back our image as well. We have to control what's said about us, what's projected by us and about us as well. It's not just putting on a suit and putting on sage colored dress socks and having cufflinks and wearing Bond number 9. Okay, that's called a costume. Okay, that's called wardrobe. Image supersedes your costume. It's your message behind the look. And we have to get in control of that. But how are we going to do that being employees? You can't do that working for Pearly, angry man. You can't do that working for Pearly, Obsidian. You can't do that. Because you're an employee. You work for her. So you have no say so. And this is the problem that we don't see as black men. See, I'm not going to get caught up in the whole gender shit, because that's if you notice, that's where they try to bring it back to, because they're trying to feed Pearly. So they want to bring it back to the gender war. They want to bring it back to, oh, these black women hating on this white woman. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Stop trying to throw off what we really need to be talking about. And y'all don't really want to talk about it because y'all know y'all dropped the ball and y'all fucked up as black men. So now y'all got to go and ask for some help. You got to go ask the white woman. You tried to go ask the white man. He ain't hear you. So now you're going to go ask the white woman. Because you dropped the goddamn ball. And you're not man enough. You niggas are not man enough to come amongst the audience and come amongst the people and come amongst the men that you've shamed and disrespected and apologize and get shit together. See, you won't do that. Because you think masculinity is on you. No, masculinity is in you. Pause. You see? But masculinity got to be in you, not on you. Masculinity is not the Rolex. It's not the Gucci wallet. It's not the Winston Churchill cigars. That's not masculinity. Because see, with all of that, you won't hold your own nuts, nigga, and run your own show. You're crying for help. Won't hold your own nuts, though. But you got all these symbols of you being a man. And that's what they want black men to do. That's how they want black men to show up. Just these big old, beast of burden. Big old slave niggas. Who can't think past a job. Who can't think past a bag. That's why we don't own nothing. Well, we don't own shit. We don't want to. We don't want to. Niggas don't want to. Now, I appreciate that. Let me put the tip in. And yeah, we are in super OT, man. Super OT. Torian says people never forget this treasonous behavior. Of course not, man. Of course not. Of course not. Yes, art imitating life. Atheist says, are you talking about the drug dealer and the scammer? Shout out to you, Miss Queena. I appreciate you, sweetheart. Always coming through and holding down the Chizat. Logical Black in the building. JDJ, salute. What's good, Auntie? Salute. Shout out to Cartel in the building. Shout out to everybody, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning into today's show, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning into today's show. I appreciate y'all for tuning into today's show, man. The moral of the story is, fellas, if we understand that we're our own agency, then we can create agency for ourselves and for our families, and we can create agencies. Let me repeat that before we wrap up today's show. if we understand that we are our own agency, we will create agency for ourselves and our families, and we will be able to create Black agencies. You see? There's only agencies because there's agency. Like when you go to the temp agency to get a job, because that's where y'all getting ready to go to y'all getting ready to go to Pearlie's temp agency. They getting ready to go to Pearlie's temp agency, Coffee. They getting ready to go get a job from Pearlie, DC. They getting ready to go to Pearlie's temp agency. Hot Temps by Pearlie. See? Pearlie can set up a temp agency because she has agency. You see? Because she has agency. This is why y'all could go to her and get a job. She can provide agency because she has it. We can't provide agency for one another because we don't have it. And we don't have it because we don't want to work toward gaining it. Because it's going to take us to stop highlighting Black struggle. You see? But remember, and I'm going to leave y'all with this, Black struggle is what keep us unemployed. So you see how we sabotaged ourselves? You use Black struggle as the grift in order for you to get the money. But then that same Black struggle is that it turnarounds and then affects you when you need a job. Gotta heal before we build, y'all. Salute to everybody for tuning in. We are in super overtime. Shout out to everyone for tuning in. We had 2 hours and 15 minutes. Salute to everyone for staying. Shout out to all the visionaries. Fierce Soul in the building. Salute. I appreciate your support. I appreciate everyone for tuning into today's show. If you are here, make sure you hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that share button. Hit that share button, man. If you enjoyed today's show, you would like to monetarily donate, the Cash App is going across the screen. The Venmo is going across the screen as well. Shout out to everyone who has donated. Shout out to everyone who hit the super chat. Shout out to everyone who hit that Cash App. Shout out to everyone who hit that Venmo. It's very much appreciated. Shout out to everyone. We will be back here tomorrow. UFO says Pearlie ran MTR off to Jamaica until things cool down. I'm not surprised, UFO. But shout out to y'all. Salute to y'all for tuning into today's show. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I drop some new content right here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Don't forget, get down in the comment section and let me know what y'all think of today's show. We will be back here tomorrow. Do not forget, check out the Monday Wellness series. I just dropped episode 10. Don't forget to check that out as well. Go to the playlist section, the Monday Wellness series section, and check out all the content right there. Lynn216, you said you will catch the replay. I appreciate you. Shout out to you, Ware. Shout out to everyone in the building. DS1 Ross, Sheep Stay Sleep TV. And remember, brothers, we are our own agency. We are our own agency. Before I wrap this up, let me respond to atheists. Why don't you be brave and go on Obsidian's show? To do what? I spoke to Obsidian before. Obsidian's a clown. I don't play with clowns. Okay? All he's going to do is get up there and make jokes. So there is no being brave talking to Obsidian. Obsidian's a clown. All right? So shout out to y'all, DS1 Ross, Sheep Stay Sleep TV. And remember, brothers, we are our own agency. We are our own agency. I'm going to catch y'all tomorrow. Peace.